deal here. And we run this play in the alley.
Entering play
and that's
call,
good work. Did the
coach
whole hard and
suggestions. There
finish
are
in the end
9
zone.
categories. You have 15 options. Bad attempt is selected.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Entering play call. Normally,
So they
there
only
are 2
needed 3
categories.
plays on
You
that
have 3
drive.
options.
And it was
Kickoff left
capped
is
off by an
selected.
Eagles touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the
Entering
kick
play
team to
call,
bring that
coach
return to an abrupt
suggestions. There
halt.
are 7
The
play
Cowboys
call.
offense and the veteran Ezekiel Elliott set to go to work once more. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Entering play
Say, all
call,
right, guys,
coach
we're going to lean on
suggestions.
you
There
through
are
this
7
patch. We need
categories.
you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move
Entering play
forward.
call,
So don't get
coach
too cute.
suggestions.
Go to the
There are 7
playmakers.
categories.
They need 2. Here's third down. Prescott now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys
Entering
first
play
down as
call,
they're able to
coach
get the third down
suggestions. There are
conversion.
7
Under a minute
categories.
to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he's corralled at the 40, but not
Entering
before
play
picking
call,
up 8.
coach suggestions.
Nice rhythm
Cover
throw there
9
on first
shoulder.
down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Back now in Arlington. And this is a
Entering play
blowout
call,
so far
coach
as we get set
suggestions.
for the
There are
fourth
7
quarter. A very
categories.
one-sided affair. They'll throw again. Prescott working the middle of the field, and he's got a man
Entering
complete.
play
And he
call,
will have
coach
a Cowboys
suggestions.
first
There are
down,
7
as that'll be a pickup of
categories.
about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
Cowboys first down.
Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Entering play call, coach
It looks like a
suggestions. There are 7
12-yard loss
categories.
there on the first down sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott throwing quickly there, but it's
Entering
incomplete.
play call,
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the
categories.
frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's over the middle to Schoonmaker. It'll be a pickup of
Entering
16,
play
but
call,
they'll remain
coach
short of the marker,
suggestions.
and it's
There are
4th
7
down.
categories.
Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboys field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a
Entering
large
play
deficit.
call, special teams.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this
Entering
offense.
play
He's
call,
kept the mistakes to a
inside
minimum.
handoff.
He's been
There are
on
7
point with his
categories.
passes,
You have
and he's
51
generally been one
options.
step
HB
ahead of this
Sebastian
defense all
selected.
game long. The Eagles' offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
Entering
He's had his
play
way in
call,
this one, but
outside
this time
pitch.
they get him behind the
Counter.
line. No big surprise. Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And he continues to rack up the yardage on the ground. That last run going to move him over 200 yards rushing now in this game alone.
So
here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Selected.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
There's a reason it's our linebackers are often captains of the defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
7 categories.
2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 26-yard line.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. Runs through the contact. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Aubrey good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Entering play
so here are the Eagles to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss. 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well. Try to make it 9 in a row. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Entering play call, inside handoff.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
51 options, HDC hash is selected.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff
now
left
he's
is
back
selected.
out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
There are 7 categories.
Yeah! There we go!
Now Prescott. And that one off the mark behind him.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
confidence after the last
categories.
one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion. And that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And here's Rodgers on the return. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And with that last run, that's going to move him over 1,000 yards rushing now for the year. So a nice milestone to hit in what has been an exceptional season on the ground.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
There are 7 categories.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Going right back to Ferguson.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
There are 7 categories.
Here we go.
Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards. Good for a Cowboy 1st down. To throw is Prescott.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Categories.
Prescott yet again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's it.
Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle.
Entering play call, counter. There are 7 categories. You have 11 options. Counter WK is selected.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And that carry is going to be the one to do it. He will surpass Adrian Peterson's single-game mark of 296 yards, set back in 2007. So congratulations certainly go out to him on one of the best individual performances in NFL history.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
There are 6 categories. You have 67 options. Pass stretch is selected.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Play action pass.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16.
You have 11 options. Counter WK is selected.
No touch that.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to the 15-yard line.
You have
Here's
11
a 2nd and 8.
Counter WK is selected.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. As some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just...
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
The penalty is declined.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Elliott now to
there
have
are
the
9
extra point.
categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown
three
run.
options. Kickoff
Now
left is
after the
selected.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Quick game is selected.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other
Entering
side of the
play call,
field.
coach
Dallas
suggestions.
offense set
There
for
are
this
7
next drive.
categories.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost
Entering
insurmountable
play
the way their
call,
opponent was
coach
playing. And
call
partner,
3 buzz
they
match
do have some
double,
good news,
cover
though.
2 man.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
Entering
incomplete.
play call,
We've seen this
coach
quite a few times in this
suggestions. There
game.
are 7
Offensive line unable to
categories.
keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43,
Entering
and that
play
is
call,
not near
coach
enough to pick up the
suggestions. There are
first.
7 categories.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
Entering
Charles,
play
even
call,
as long field
special
goals
teams.
become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Entering play inside out pitch. Counter.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're
Entering
not
play
content
call,
being up by this
counter.
margin.
There are
They
7
probably want more.
categories. You have
And if
11
they do,
options.
go
Counter
and get more.
WK is selected.
Oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
After getting stuffed on first
Entering
down, not
play
much better
call,
there.
play
2-yard
height,
gain.
play
That's
action,
it.
pass.
That's what you
There are
want.
6
Straight ahead,
categories.
positive
You have
game. Just keep
67
that clock ticking.
options. Pass stretch is selected.
Hurts. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the
Entering
45.
play screen pass.
big third
play
down
height.
conversion
There are
with a
9
gain of
There
28.
are 7 categories.
Just
You
2
have
minutes
13
remaining here in the
options.
fourth quarter of what
HB
has been a
selected.
one-sided affair. So it's
Entering
Eagle
play
football
call,
here as
draw.
we get
There
you
are
reset.
Counter.
And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a really good show of force there
Entering
as he
play
gets
call,
through for
counter.
4 tough
There are
yards.
7 categories.
Second
You have
down and
11
6 now.
options. Counter WK is selected.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Past the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to
Entering
look
play
good at
call,
what they
coach
do. Just added a
suggestions.
late
There are
touchdown.
9 categories.
Now they're really
You have
hammering
15
home just how
options.
good they've been
Attempt is
all year
selected.
long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left
Now
is
after the
selected.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Dallas
Entering
gets
play
set to
call,
take the
coach
field.
suggestions.
Well,
There
this
are
game,
7
it has had no
categories.
shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so
Entering
there's some
play
plays
call,
they can build
coach
on, moments where the game
suggestions.
plan
There are
actually
7
worked.
categories.
But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And they'll get him down as he's
Entering play
inside the
call,
40.
coach suggestions. There are
Back-to-back
7
good plays have him
categories.
on the move on first down.
Cowboys. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot
Entering
of
play
questions
call, coach
and definitely not a lot of
suggestions.
answers.
There are 7 categories.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I think. Wait, I think.
And again, it's Prescott.
That to the right sideline.
Entering
And it
play
falls
call, coach
incomplete.
suggestions.
So
There are
back-to-back
7
incompletions, and that
categories.
has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Wait, I think.
Now Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for
Entering
the
play
sack.
call, coach suggestions.
Here's Brian
There are
Anger
7
now, as
categories.
he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. No returning this one. It sails out of
Entering
bounds,
play call,
and they'll spot it
quick
right
pass.
at the
There are
20.
Hail Mary.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Eagles, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign.
Entering post-game
And they will head
screen,
back
the
home
highlights is
next
selected.
week.
Players
Meanwhile, for the
test.
Cowboys, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Entering screen player stats.
I'm
Team
Brandon
Cal.
Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Rushing selected. Receiving selected. Defensive selected. Team stats. First downs home 29 away. Total offense home 488 away. Rushes yards TDS home 2067 2 away 5237. Yards per rush home 33 away 7.3. Combat TDS home 43-63 2 away 1 yards per pass home 6-7 away 13 point. Passing yards home 421 away 418. Third down COND home 8-60. Fourth down COND home 0. 2 point COND home 0. Red zone TDFG percent home 3-0-6-0. Turnovers home 7-3 away 4+3. Fumble loss home 4 away 0. Interceptions home 3 away 4. PR yards home 0 away 2. KR yards home 245 away. Total yards home 733 away 9. Punts home 38 away 0.0. Entering post game screen, you have 5 options. Player stats